Well, I hope one of you guys figured out what I was doing wrong with the robot. See, there he is with his little head added back on it, and it's a nice red color now, which robots should definitely have a red head. Okay, so remember all those months ago when I taught you that if you don't actually specifically add something, it won't appear on the canvas? When you do these little shorthand adds right here, like add new grect, blah, 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 it's kind of a fast and dirty shorthand. But if you set up your own object with its own name, you have to add it additionally. All right, there's a couple other things you have to do too. You can't just set the fill color red. For example, let me just copy and delete that line of code right there. I'm not getting any errors, obviously, but if I were to run this right now, I wouldn't see the robot head because I have to actually use the Boolean set filled true before the color will show up. And that's the weird thing about the ACM package that I always forget to do because it's not really the same in the other version of Java. So you gotta set the fill to true, and then you've got to set the color to red. I think if you take this out and then run it, what's going to happen is you might get a red outline. Let's just see if that happens here. Let me close out of this one. Is this going to close out or is it going to be weird on me? Oh, it's always just so nice when my computer decides to freeze up just at the moment I need it not to. I think I just closed the wrong one. Yeah, I did. Let's try that again. So let's run this guy. All right, here it comes. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. So if you don't set the fill to true, what's going to happen is you're just going to get this little outline. And that's actually kind of confusing because I did say set fill color. No, I didn't actually. I'm sorry. Set color red. Well, then that leads us to wonder what would happen if I did this. Set fill color red. Let's see if we do that, whether it'll be okay without the Boolean true. Might be able to do. No, that doesn't work. We just get kind of a nothing. All right, well, so then here's how it works. If you go set color red, that makes the outline red. And then let's say I wanted to set the fill to something. Robot head set fill color. Oh, let's see here. What are we going to set this to? Color dot. Oh, how about something? Let's do cyan. I can't remember what color cyan is. I think it's yellow. Let's save that. And let's X out of there. And let's run it again. See what we get going on here. That didn't work out real well. I wonder why. Oh, you know why? Because we forgot the Boolean true. What an annoyance. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, so we got to go robot, head, and what was the, I can never remember this. Set filled true. There we go. Okay, set filled, and then we got to pass in the Boolean true. Okay, and let's X out of that. And let's run this again. And then we should be set to jet. If we're not, oh yeah, look at that. Voila. Okay. So we can just pause the movie right there for a minute and you can see the whole syntax of how to set up your own specific little objects that you can set colors on. Again, you would not be able to set individual colors if you just use the fast and dirty code that's in the book. Alright, so let's also do this for the body of the robot. Set fill color, color blue, add body of robot, body of robot dot set filled passing true. Okay, and then I think, okay, get somewhere here. All things up. That's starting to look like something. Alright, so if I wanted to make an outline on the body, what I would do is I would do body of robot set color. So I could just go here. Body of robot set color. I think, doesn't that want to be a capital? I think it does. ACM set color. Why don't we do a dark gray? Okay, and so that's going to be the outline. So let's run this again. Okay, here she comes. Well, it's there. You can't really see it. If I would have to make this color in here a little lighter. Why don't we do that? Color. Light gray, maybe? How about pink? Let's try pink. Let's see what that does. Okay. Oh, that's not pink. Why did I set pink? Oh, the head. Alright, we gotta get this right, you guys. Okay, so the head is now pink. Body of robot. Set fill color. Color. Dot. Oh, golly. Well, why don't we do white, even though it's sort of silly to do that, because then we can just see the outline. Yeah, there it is. Alright, and then we can go back and change it to something else, just for fun. Oh, I don't know. How about a nice yellow? Alright. Let's see what we get when we do that. Bonk. Yep. Okay. And then let's change this to something a little bit different, just so that we know for sure it's working. I think the capital ones are darker and the small case ones are lighter, is the way that that works. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now our robot is starting to look a little bit more colorful. Alright, so if you want to just pause the video there and play with some of that code, go right ahead.